Welcome back to Pikmin. You're never gonna believe this, but it's gonna be day 3 in a row of going to the distant spring. Because of the last episode, my inability to count and read reared its ugly head again. We did in fact get 3 parts, not 4, not 5, not 2. It was 3. I can count. I'm telling the truth this time. Dude, just trust me. A lot of blue flowers in the ground, which is nice. And, you know, today is gonna be a bit of an interesting day. I say the first part of this day is gonna be pretty chill. We're not gonna, you know, we're just carrying parts back for the first part of today. We need 20 blues to carry back one of these parts. And then we definitely need some yellows to break down that bomb rock wall. So let's just get a bunch of blues out today. Yeah, that much. We need to carry 2 parts back. We got them out of their little holes last time. We just didn't quite get them to the ship. It was very, very entertaining. So I hope you all watch that one. You're not skipping ahead in the series like I know some people are. We didn't actually get this very far. We basically just got it off the little plateau. But that's good, because if we didn't get it off the plateau, then we would have had to do this entire yellow puzzle again. So let's just go over here. Put around 20 on this. Yeah, that's good. And there are no enemies, because we've killed them all. I should mention that some enemies in this game change in the sense that they... like, different enemies will appear starting on, I think, day 16. I'm not going to show that off, because I fully intend to end this series by day 15. I mathed it out, and I was like, yeah, I think day 15 is going to be the last day of the series. Which is good. Made for a nice short series, 1 video a day for around 2 weeks. I was surprised at how consistent I was with doing a video every day. It seems like we're pretty well on track to have a nice consistent series. Well, I can't say the same if I decide to do any future series. But that's the future. Let's talk about the present. This puffy blowhog is back, which is annoying, but we're just gonna focus on getting bomb rocks right now. Please don't follow me. Please don't follow me. He's following me. I don't want to know the ramifications of getting a bomb rock owned by a puffy blowhog, so we're just gonna try and take this guy down. We got time, trust me. We only need 2 parts. One of them is like halfway to base already, and then we have the funny thing to do today. Anyone who's played Pikmin or has done the Distant Spring before probably knows it. I mentioned it in the last couple episodes. We'll be doing it today, I promise. It's just, you know, you can't blame me for not exactly looking forward to it. But, you know, hey, nice job with the nectar, guys. Let's just get some of you guys nectared up. 4 things of nectar, got about 8 Pikmin done. Not very efficient, but here we are. And we just need to give you guys some bomb rocks to bring down that wall, since they are incapable of bringing it past the wall. Speaking of the wall, it's a part that has nothing to do with the wall, but it makes our engine look cooler. It's the Cronos reactor. This reactor changes permutations in the space-time continuum into pure energy. Basically, it's like a big rubber band. Cool. 24 parts, 5 more, only 1 left in the area. Let's get it done. Okay, they're still eating that bridge. If they only knew that, you know, I didn't need it anymore. You know, it's fine. I'm a man of the people. They want to eat the bridge. Who am I to take that away from them? I don't need it. Return to nature. They can have it. 2. I probably need 6, I guess, huh? Yeah. You guys got any more bomb rocks in here? No. Oh, that's annoying. You're just kind of lounging around, huh? Let me get you real quick. I think as long as I get this part back by the time there's like half the day they took out the bridge, dude. Oh, man. Oh, no. It's all gone wrong. Okay. Gonna need you guys to start working on this bridge real quick again. I should have checked this at the start of the day, but they didn't do it last I checked, so I just assumed they wouldn't do it today. That's entirely my fault. Yes, please die. Please and thank you. You killed one of them, then. I'm upset about this. Okay, so let's get you guys working on this. Ugh, that's annoying. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to do things in a slightly different order. We're changing things up. We're not getting the part right now. It's time for optional super boss. So what is the optional super boss? Well, that egg I mysteriously mentioned earlier has something to do with it, I'll tell you that. Get these yellows, and I tell you this much, we're gonna put them in the onion. There's already had a blue separated, which is awesome. Put you guys in there. Let's go get the blue before I forget. Yeah, and I don't... How'd you even end up here? I think this is the same place one of them got left behind yesterday. You know what? Because you wanted to be in there, you get to be our little pawn. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's how you fight this optional super boss. We're gonna take out a bunch of red Pikmin. And we're just going to leave them at base. Which seems weird because that egg is all the way out in the water. You'd think we want blue Pikmin. In fact, we only want one blue Pikmin. So let's leave you guys here. And let's go take our blue. And let's go investigate the mysterious egg. Let's hold on tight to you. Because you might not make it back. I'm going to be real with you. Make sure to go in the right direction. So this mysterious egg will not be here after day 15. So make sure to come here before then if you want to do this for whatever reason. And let's just bust it open and see what happens. Go get it. He's doing damage. It's regenerating. But, after a while... Oh, combat music is playing. Come on, buddy. You got this. Oh. It's rattling. And out comes the Smoky Progg, the optional super boss. He has already eaten our one Pikmin that decided to sacrifice himself. How noble. And so the first thing he's going to do is just run directly over to your base, which is why I left these guys here. As we look, he's coming along. Floating on the water, as you do. So that trail behind him is poison, and because white Pikmin don't exist yet, that it will instantly kill any Pikmin it touches, so you really want to be careful in throwing. He is going to just, yeah, he just runs up to your base. He is quite fast, faster than I remember even. And so you want to throw Pikmin onto his head, and definitely not behind him. Just waiting for him to stop. There we go. So when he does that roar... Oh, I'm hoping the Pikmin get poisoned to that. When he does that roar, that will uproot any Pikmin that are currently in the ground. So you don't want any sprouts just out and about. And as you can see, he does have health regeneration, so I did very, very little damage to him there. But he's in such an awkward spot. I can't quite throw a Pikmin on him because the onion gets in the way. There we go. Some have died. This is fine. I'm okay with this. Getting shaken off. Let's call them before he runs over them like a big steamroller. And let's just continue. The train, another one has been lost. This is fine. He's a quarter done. He's chasing. You guys want to search for nectar? That is entirely up to you. We can get a few on. I finished the bridge, which got destroyed, which is nice. He's doing his roar again. Thankfully, we have no Pikmin sprouted. Yeah, those swooping snitch bugs are pretty annoying if they've planted your Pikmin and then this guy shows up. But yeah, he's honestly, like, not that bad. It's just the fact that he instantly kills Pikmin and you can't whistle them back is pretty frightening. But I will say that the reward for beating him is quite worth it, so... No matter how many Pikmin we lose, I am pretty happy just to beat this guy. Please, you must stop searching for nectar, you guys. It's not worth it, trust me. Day's half over. This guy's half dead, kind of. Oh, we're losing a lot of reds to this guy, but it's fine. Casual turn the camera around for no reason. So you really just want to, like, bait him, throw a Pikmin onto his face. Make sure you lose a bunch of reds while you're at it. I could just get more reds out of the onion while I'm doing this, to be honest. And you know what? I might just do that. If we get out too many, it's going to take them too long, and he might just run them over, so... Let's get out a few. They're currently on his face. Good job. Do your little roar, bring your Pikmin out that don't exist. And we should... Might be able to yoke him here. And... Oh, come on, he's got such a sliver. He's one shot, he's one shot. And we got him. Okay. Smoky Progg eliminated, he vaporizes. And behind, he leaves. Wait for it. It's a little golden pearl. This golden pearl requires 3 Pikmin to carry. And remember I said it was worth it? This golden pearl gives you 100 Pikmin when you carry it back to the onion. So, very, very good. No matter how many Pikmin you lose, as long as it's less than 100, you're coming out on top fighting this guy. Hey, guess what? It's the same Pikmin-related discovery. Look at that number climb. Definitely giving it to the Reds since we lost like 20 of them to that fight. More than I wanted, but whatever. Alright, we still have half the day ahead of us. Glad I got to show that off. It's a fun little... I like optional super bosses in games. Things like, Oh, there's an uprooted Pikmin here. How did you not get uprooted by the Smoky Progg? Whatever. I guess it only does it in an area. Make sure yellows have bomb rocks. This one's just kind of sitting here. There we go. Alright, let's take you back to the wall. Yeah, no, I like optional super bosses. I like Bone Tail and the Thousand Year Door. I like the Master in the original Paper Mario. I just like bosses that are like, you don't have to, but you can, and they will absolutely kick your teeth in if you're not prepared. Like, if you're not prepared for that guy, if you might... Maybe you don't check the map. Oh, the swooping snitch bug has been planting our guys. Maybe you didn't check the map, and you didn't know that this guy doesn't have a part, and you're like, oh, he's an egg, he must have a part. And boy, would you look silly when you unleash that egg, and a lot of your Pikmin would die, I imagine. But he is no more, thankfully. We have eliminated him. We will simply take the Zirconium Rotor back. First bomb rock death. Listen, he got trapped on the other side of the wall. It was a bad throw by me. I'm going to take responsibility for that one. I'm also going to keep an eye out for the swooping snitch bug, because I don't want another repeat of that time that he threw a bomb rock into the floor. So let's just take our guys over here, separate you. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised this guy came back. I thought we killed him again yesterday. Please, like, this guy cannot make up his mind on whether he wants to terrorize me or run away. There we go. Finally, please kill him. Also, we got the Zirconium Rotor back, and that's the distant spring done. We did the optional super boss. We got 2 parts. Well, the 2 parts that we need left. So we're done here. Made of rust-proof zirconium, it is as shiny as new, despite being left on this planet's harsh elements. Just 4 more parts, all of which will be found in the forest navel, and we can expand our horizons. He is shaking them off. Please do not go for the bomb rock. I notice he is in my squad. Really not interested in having him there. And so we have all day to just fight this guy and pluck our Pikmin out of the ground. It genuinely might take me the rest of the day to fight this guy. He is... I have never seen him be like this. Let's make sure to pluck this guy. Excuse me. Thank you. So we want to pluck all these Pikmin because we're never coming back here, and if we leave them plucked, they're basically just dead. So let's make sure to do that. Plucked in the floor here. Let's see where our other green spaces on the map are. Okay, they're all around base camp. Good to know. He's gonna come back. I'm keeping an eye out for him. Pluck all these reds. He was just... I fought the swooping snitch bugs so that these reds would turn into bugs. That was tactical. Definitely gonna need all Pikmin types tomorrow when we go back to the forest navel. So I'm glad we got to replenish our red numbers a bit. Still should have a good amount of yellows. That bomb rock is a little bit frightening, but I'm sure we'll manage. Got all of you. You up out of the ground. Excuse me. So yeah, we lost about 20 Pikmin to the Smoky Progg, but then we got a net positive of 80, so feeling pretty good about that. And that's all. Right? Why am I missing one? Why is there one over there? What could you possibly be doing over here? Oh, you know what? It's my fault. I threw him, didn't I? Did I throw him in there? There's no way. Oh, I was way off. Okay. Okay, he's right here. He's just lounging around. Let's try and get some nectar action. You know what? It's better than nothing. And there's even more nectar. So I think I'm gonna get the red's flower. I feel like we had a lot of red leaves lately. Alright, that's 99 Pikmin. Bit of a short day, but we got the last 2 parts. Got the funny Smoky Progg done. Let's go to sunset. And I am not looking forward to seeing how many Pikmin we lost, but, you know. The important thing is that we sprouted a lot. Yeah, the Smoky Progg is fun. If you come back after day 15, it's not like he just spawns, the egg is just gone. Which is kind of scary, because it means that he's just out there somewhere in the world, but you will never find him. So I'm glad we got to give this man a birth that he probably wasn't ready for. I mean, we cracked his entire egg open and forced him to be born, and then murdered him. But he had 100 Pikmin inside him, so it was all worth it. 12 days since impact. If I can find just 5 more parts, the dolphin will be fully rebuilt. But time has grown short. Really? I must not flag in my search. Even if I cannot recover every piece, I will not give up. Surely some of those parts aren't absolutely necessary. I can almost see me a smiling family. Yeah, I mean, we have, I'm gonna be honest, man, we got like 18 days left to, get all the parts. I think we're doing fine. Yeah, that's a graph. 28 Pikmin lost in battle. That's... I feel a twang in my heart. But then I see that we sprouted 100. I see that giant spike in the red graph, and I'm feeling okay about it. So let's save the game. Definitely don't touch the memory card or the power button. So yeah, that is the Distant Spring all done. The Forest of Hope has been done for a while, and the Impact side all done. So tomorrow we will go to the only area we have left, the Forest Navel. Definitely not going back to the Distant Spring. Excuse me, my control stick is a bit strange. Probably going to take 2 days left here, but yeah, unlucky day 13. We'll be headed back to the Forest Navel hopefully we can at least take 2 parts, maybe 3. We'll just have to see in the next episode. Hope to see you there. And always, always remember to clean your room. Okay, goodbye.